I've known friends and things that have had, you know, HIV and AIDS, and any way that I can come and support the cause is just very, very important to me. And then I'm also here to support Jussie Smollett is a really great friend of mine, and he's being honored for his work. So we're just happy to be here.
Yes. We need to lift each other up. We need to honor one another. We need to love and support one another. So that's why I'm here, and I'm excited to be supporting my people and my bro. And he's killing it right now in Empire, and he's singing on big award shows. Like, do it, Jussie. That's amazing. So I'm really proud of him.
From Phil Wilson, who's been one of my mentors since I was 16, so half of my life. And he called me up and he said, would you be honored by the Black AIDS Institute as the hero in the struggle for 2015? I was like, why would you even ask me that? First of all, of course, I love him so much, and I love what the Black AIDS Institute has done, all the lives that they've changed all these years, and I love Phil. He's been a part of my life since I was 16 years old. So, you know, to be honored by him, it's everything. It's everything. I want to talk about the importance of, as a black man, as a black gay man, I want to talk about the importance of brotherhood. Being a big brother is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me, because it made me responsible. It made me feel that I had to look a certain way and I had to be a certain way for my little brothers. But I want to talk about my older brother, Jojo, who you saw up there. He cries probably even more than I do. He's the biggest baby. But what Jojo has done is Jojo has set an example of what it is to be a man. Jojo is as macho as they come. When I was playing like I was He-Man, he was acting like he was Hercules. And Jazz was She-Ra. But what he has shown is, as big macho dude as he is, never not once has he ever treated me anything less than a man. And as my brother, he has no idea how much that means to me. We were volunteering with the Black AIDS Institute in Oxford, New South Africa, fundraising. We were putting on events. Like, it was crazy what we were doing. But also we were going on marches. My first march was when I was 6 years old. So against the killing of Yusuf Hawkins in Bensonhurst. So it's like it's always something that we've just been a part of. Black lives matter. Brown lives matter, female lives matter, LGBT lives matter. But don't you dare put your lips together and say those words if you do not mean that every single life that is affected by HIV/AIDS also matters. It is so important to realize that this is not done. We can get complacent, we can start talking about other events and things that do not matter because they want us to believe that things matter that do not, to literally blindside us so that we don't realize what's really important. It's all about distractions. I pray that everybody in this room passes on the message. Don't be distracted. What is important is love. Love for your fellow woman. Love for your fellow man. It is the root of every single thing. First of all, we have to acknowledge that we're angry, and we have to acknowledge that we have a right to be angry. We just have to also acknowledge that we have to channel that anger into a positive light. And that's not an easy thing all the time. Sometimes you feel so hopeless that you feel what you end up being is apathetic or not doing anything. Not that you don't care, you just don't know where to start. It's like a really, really dirty room, you know, and you don't know where to start to clean it. But, you know, we've got to, there's certain legislation that has to be passed, and there's certain, it's a system that in many ways has to be kind of deconstructed and rebuilt, because a system that is going this way is, it's so disappointing, you know, and it's breeding such, it's just a cycle that feeds itself, and it's just breeding such hate and such anger. But then I listened to what Phil Wilson told us today. He said that this means that the badness is coming to an end, because people that feel that way, they're so desperate to spew their hate that they have to go out of their way to do so. So, you know, all I can do is pray and keep yelling loud. I ain't stopping, and I hope that none of us do, but, you know. I don't believe that I'm a hero in the struggle, but instead a humble servant of what I'm supposed to be doing, what God and the universe expects for all of us to be doing, to not shut an eye to an epidemic that has been plaguing us for far too long. I've lost too many people. You've lost too many people. I've had too many lovers affected by it or infected by it. You've had too many. It's got to stop with us. We can be the last generation that is dealing with this. I really do believe that, but it has to start with us and responsibility for ourselves and each other. Thank you so much, Phil, and the Black AIDS Institute, and please donate whatever you can because we need it. Thank you so much. Empire Season 2, and sometime in the next year recording my album. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But for Empire Season 2, I've been recording with everybody from obviously still Timberland and Jim Beans, and also Swizz Beatz and Neo. So it's gonna be dope. That's a great question. Yeah, it's gonna be excellent.